Hello everyone, I am Shane Jacks with Dent Pro Upstate LLC in Greenville, South Carolina, and there's a question that we get asked quite often. That question is, how do you repair dents in vehicles? Well, since we can't take you back into the shop and actually show you the repairs, how we're doing it, I'm going to show you on a really pretty bad dent how we do this. Now, I can assure you, the repairs do not go as fast as what you're watching right now, but I'm going to give you a glimpse at how we do this and take you step by step exactly what we do to bring your car back to factory condition. It's a cold winter day, so we're going to get inside and see what the project is for today, see if we can help a customer out with some pretty bad damage. So let's check it out. Okay, what we have here is an Audi A4 with some pretty substantial damage on the quarter panel. I believe somebody backed into her in a parking lot somewhere, but you can see this is a really, really bad dent. It's pretty much at the limit for paintless dent repair. Not quite at the limit, but this is a difficult repair. A local body shop actually referred her to us. We work closely with body shops in the area because paintless dent repair is good for the integrity of the car, retains the factory paint, and body shops like to do what is best for their customers. You can see it has a really deep crease right here, and it's wrapped around that inside bracing there, but I am 100% certain that we can make this customer happy, get this thing back on the road in a timely manner. Okay, what we are doing right here is we are prepping the surface for glue pulling to start the process. Here we use a hot glue on we call them glue tabs. We push it on with a good bit of pressure, allow the glue to cure or cool down. Then we use a variety of different leverage machines. This is what's called a K-bar to gently pull some of the dent out. Now, as you can see, not a whole lot happened here. We're going to continue this process numerous times with different size tabs until we release some of that tension on that body line, or at least hope to. Something I say about paintless dent repair to people that I'm training is that it is as much reactive as it is proactive. In other words, it's not going to give you what you think it's going to give you all the time. So you have to adjust. And you can see right here, we've gotten a little bit of the pressure released off of the dent, off the center. And what I'm going to do here is knock down some of the crowns or high spots, and that's going to release even more of that pressure. You can see those high spots are nowhere near as severe as they were before. This allows us to move on to our next step in the process. And the next step is using a dent rod. These are either heat-treated stainless or spring steel, specially treated spring steel tools, and we gently push on the backside of the vehicle. Now, as you can see, not a lot of movement is happening. These tools have different tips. They come in different sizes, different sharpnesses, and even our hammers have different tips. The tips are interchangeable, so we can use the correct tip to knock the damage down or lift it up. Back to glue here. We've pushed up some of the dent, gotten some of the pressure out, so I'm hoping that glue will work a little better at this point, and trying that again. Glue pulling is not the ideal method. The access on this dent is not great, so I was trying to get as much out with glue as possible. And as you can see, things have changed a lot here. We have it roughed in, what I call roughed in. See how rough that looks? You have to make it look worse before you can make it look better. And you can see I've got 1,000 pushes in this thing already. I've got pits where I knocked it down with a hammer. But as you can see, look at the top area. Right here, you can see how much smoother it is than it was before. We take our tips and we start with a bigger tip and we move down in size until we quote unquote connect the dots. What I've got here is I've got marks. I can see the low spots and high spots from one direction, but I can't see them from the direction that I'm working them. So I make marks and I use those marks to push up the spots that are needed or knock them down. And here we go. Finished product. Doesn't look too bad. We're going to take it outside here and see what it looks like in the direct sunlight. And there we go right there. A good repair. Is it perfect? No. That little high spot that was on the edge, there is still a little bit there. Nothing anyone is going to see. Customer is very happy. Thank you for stopping by virtually to check out what we do. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time so we can show you what we can do with your vehicle to bring it back to factory condition. If you want to stop by for real, get an estimate. We are at 20 Cessna Court in Greenville, South Carolina, or you can find us online or give us a call, 864-420-4027, and we look forward to hearing from you very soon. Thank you and have a great day.